Sky Ranger deployed.
In position for...
Sit.
Impressive work, Commander. The aliens are probably still wondering what hit them.
It's kayfabe. Today we'll be looking at Isaac Clarke from Dead Space, the original #1. Before Dead Space 2, before Dead Space 3, and this is the level 3 engineer variant of the suit you'd find in the original game. And from here we can see it's pretty much one-to-one. We've got the lighting in the helmet, in the more leg hip part, and also on the back piece. So lighting is intact here. And just a quick note, this was a commissioned work, so if you'd like to commission a mod, a squad mate, or an outfit, please see details in my Steam bio. And that's the original. Sorry for the naming here, but I think we won't pay attention to that too much. But this is a tinted variation. And you'll note here that there's no chest piece, so some of the parts are actually quite, modular. So, say we go to right forearm, we can actually assign the original color here, or none at all. So we can kind of have both arms be kind of have minimal metal armor on them, but we can keep that one there. And armor patterns generally go on the primary color, so we'll see the primary color on the helmet, on the metal, and on the legs. And we can check that out here. You can see some interesting colors, although these are kind of soft for blue and pink. We might check them out with some other ones. More of the minimal design here. And cycling through colors as well. Dark colors. I mean, you know, black and white actually look pretty good on here. Interesting combinations. You know, as there's light. As the light also changes, as you see in the helmet, you can also change the light color on the secondary tint color. So, cycling through that, you'll see different colors here. Sure, let's change it to something else. Orange, kind of a Mets look. Or more black. Well, if you don't want any lights in there, let's go with... already got red. Let's go with... sure, orange. Now we've got these primary. You know, choosing the right primary actually does make the difference, I think, in how the character might get expressed. And all sorts of awesome armor patterns can apply here. Right, so again we have the legs, and on the shins we have just the little knee gear, however you'd like to refer to them, or you can have none. Got the leg tint obviously, and in the leg on the lights by the hips, you can actually adjust those as well there, so they will adjust as well depending on what tint variation you have. torso. It's pretty obvious. And we have two variations on the tint. So more of an open, retaining more of the original. Oh, retaining more of the original sort of inner design here. So if you want to just go maybe, you know, primary and secondary, but still retain some of the original, kind of brownish, more neutral colors, kind of white, you know, they don't really have a decided color. You can go with that. But generally, tint B is what you'll want to go with for a sort of full two-color scheme. Mostly two-color scheme. We have discussed the right forearm already. That is not part of this mod. Still loading. That's none. And then we have one here. Then we've got left arms, and you'll see some variation here, where, you know, you can retain a little bit of that original, or you can go fully with a two-color scheme design. So we had legs. Now, one note about this mod is that it will require the invisible head mod, completely invisible head mod. Now, this is just to really get the original. This is intended to be a squad mate, meaning it's designed to take the entire character, and it's not meant to fit on an XCOM soldier. So if we go into head, we'll see completely invisible male head. You could fit, you know, an XCOM soldier head, but you will have some clipping, because this is really designed just to port Isaac Clarke as he is in his full outfit, or as you might consider a squad mate here, instead of trying to fit it onto an XCOM soldier. Anyways, you can't really see their face, so there's not much of a point in keeping the helmet on with a regular head. And you will find the neck part in here in the lower face prop. So we have the original and a tint. And if you select none, you'll see this. So if you have any problems with that, you just search in the lower face prop. And we'll keep that there. And we go for our helmets. So obviously we have our original helmet. Looks very nice lit up. We have our tint A, which you can actually color. Actually, this is retaining the original lights, but you can now color or tint the outer part of the helmet, more so the metal part of the helmet. And then tint B will give you the option for the secondary tint to color in the lights. Right, so that's our 3 helmet variations. And yes, also these rifles, Dead Space rifles, you can check them out on the Steam page I've included here. Great work by this modder. These are not mine, but definitely check out his work if you want to get more authentic Dead Space creations of your own. And this is more of a red design. As you can see, the armor patterns are applied. And also the lights on the back piece will change as well. So you can cycle through those. And you can see that we have different color back piece lights. Now you can also go to torso gear and keep the original. So if you don't want to change the light necessarily, there will be 3 variations for that. We have the original, no tint. We have tint A, which keeps the original lighting, but you can tint the sort of metal pieces. And then tint B, which will allow you to change the actual color of the lights. And that's what we've got here. And then probably one final variation. Let's see. Should be right here. Yeah. So kind of between minimal and, you know, a couple of things. We have a chest piece, but no right arm, right forearm piece. And, you know, kind of looks good with the dark and whatever color variation you'd like. Yeah, so I think that's about enough for this showcase. If you'd like to commission a mod, a squad mate, an outfit, or any just piece, you can check out details in my Steam bio. I hope you enjoyed this, and happy XCOM playing, guys. Alright, see ya.